10 most hated towns in Wales. The Welsh are renowned for their deep affection for their towns and cities, yet not every settlement is equally cherished. Some towns and villages receive less love for a variety of reasons. In this video, we examine the 10 most hated towns in Wales, inviting you to consider why these particular places fall short of the high standards expected across the United Kingdom. While none of these towns are inherently terrible, their shortcomings in amenities, economic prospects, or cultural vibrancy have led to widespread disapproval. As we review each town, we encourage you to reflect on the reasons provided and share your opinions in the comments below. Your feedback is valuable and will help spark further discussion about these overlooked issues. 10. Llangefni. We begin with the historic town of Llangefni, situated on the Isle of Anglesey. This ancient settlement, boasting a rich past that stretches back to pre-Roman times and significant cultural heritage, possesses a unique charm despite not being universally beloved. Llangefni has often been criticised for its inadequate amenities and limited economic opportunities. The county town of Anglesey, located nearly at the island's centre and with a modest population of roughly 5,000, lies along the River Llangefni. It once prided itself on hosting the island's largest cattle market and a major chicken processing facility. However, when the plant shut down in March 2023, around 700 jobs were lost. Additionally, the town's railway station has fallen into disuse and is no longer operational. These factors have significantly affected local morale and hindered economic progress. 9. Pontypridd. Pontypridd is a town celebrated for its beautiful parks, historic landmarks that narrate its storied past, and lively community events. Yet, despite this potential, it has secured the number 9 position on our list of the 10 most hated towns in Wales. The town has experienced hardships similar to other former industrial centres. For example, economic decline followed the closure of coal mines and various traditional industries, resulting in high unemployment and severe financial strain. Furthermore, the town is notably vulnerable to flooding. During extreme weather events such as Storm Dennis, considerable damage to properties and infrastructure occurs, rendering it a less attractive place to reside. Additionally, reports of antisocial behaviour have disrupted community cohesion, ultimately diminishing the overall quality of life. These cumulative issues have severely marred the town's long-held reputation. 8. Ebbw Vale. The next on our list is Ebbw Vale, a former industrial town located in Blaenau Gwent. Once a booming centre of steel production, served as a major employer until it was closed down in 2002, the town suffered significant job losses and economic decline. The loss of quality employment opportunities continues to affect the community, leaving many residents struggling to secure work. Furthermore, due to insufficient amenities, Ebbw Vale has failed to attract fresh industries or investment, a shortfall that perpetuates high unemployment rates and ongoing economic hardship. These persistent challenges have left the town in a state of decline, with little hope for immediate recovery and despair. 7. Pontypool. As we continue, let's examine Pontypool, a town serving as the administrative centre for the county borough of Torfaen, which is within the historic boundaries of Monmouthshire. Based on a 2021 estimate, there are over 29,000 people living in this town. It used to thrive in the usual traditional industries of many Welsh towns, namely coal mining and iron production. But today, those industries have vanished, leaving towns that depended on them to face significant economic challenges. Besides, Pontypool has not fully embraced modern developments, despite it has a rich history that continues to foster a strong sense of community. These factors create an atmosphere of stagnation that troubles many residents deeply and cause ease. 6. Aberdare. Next is Aberdare, a town in the Cynon Valley area of Rhondda Cynon Taff, where the River Dare and Cynon converge. it ranks among the 10 most hated towns, largely due to its economic struggles and a lack of investment. And just like many former industrial towns in Wales, it has suffered from the decline of the coal and iron industries, once the backbone of its economy. The poverty this caused has increased its crime rates, pushing it higher than the national average. As the town has failed to keep up with modern development, it lacks investment. It has many rundown areas displaying a sense of neglect. 5. Merthyr Tydfil. Known for its historical significance, Merthyr Tydfil is one of the towns with a rich history and a strong community sense on this list. However, the town faces numerous challenges that secure its position as the 5th most hated towns in Wales. The town that was once known as the iron capital of the world has suffered serious economic woes and job losses because of the closure of its industries. This was followed by poverty and a lack of opportunities. It also has lower overall health ratings than the national averages. 4. Neath. Next, we consider Neath, a town with a storied past and a strong communal spirit featured on this list. Neath has faced industrial decline, affecting its economic stability and general perception. The decline of the metal and coal industries has had a terribly bad effect on the town. Did you know that these were once the backbone of the town's economy? With the industries comatose or extinct, the unemployment rate has risen and has resulted in a lot of economic hardship. Expectedly, it has several run-down buildings and areas. These places haven't seen significant investment or regeneration. The general lack of amenities such as parks, tourist attractions, and good dining options makes it less attractive. 3. Barry. Barry is a coastal town in the Vale of Glamorgan. Despite its picturesque setting, Barry is one of the most hated towns in Wales. But why? It is due to a lack of amenities and economic challenges. Its traditional industries are no longer thriving, which is leading to high unemployment rates. With any prospect of a good job, poverty has become the order of the day in Barry. If you remain in this town as a youth, know quite well that there is no employment opportunity for you. What awaits you is an economic hardship that many residents of Barry are coping with. The town has several run-down buildings and areas which have not seen significant investment or regeneration. The signs of neglect are apparent in the town. 2. Rhyl. As we are nearing the end of this piece, we come across the town of Rhyl, a seaside town in North Wales. The town that was once a popular seaside resort is now bedevilled with several challenges, including crime and poverty, which has led to a negative perception of the town among both residents and visitors. It's certainly one of the most hated towns in Wales. Its poverty state is a result of the continued economic decline and the economic difficulties it has been experiencing, which is apparent in high unemployment rates. Because of a lack of investment in the area, there has been a decline in local businesses accompanied by a lack of amenities. Naturally, a town in such a situation will most likely be prone to crime. That explains the comparatively higher crime rates in Rhyl. 1. Colwyn Bay. Let us end this list with the beautiful coastline, Colwyn Bay. Despite its attractive coastline and seaside charm, this town has faced several challenges that rank it among the most hated towns in Wales. It has struggled with economic difficulties, contributing to its less favourable reputation, following the decline of traditional industries. The decline has led to high unemployment rates among youths and economic hardship for residents in general. Its reputation has also been impacted by various social issues confronting it. This includes poverty caused by a lack of opportunities mentioned earlier. Colwyn Bay's higher crime rates make many people hate to live in this town when compared to some other areas. Visitors and residents alike feel very unsafe in this town. Besides, several parts of Colwyn Bay are considered run-down with an urgent need for regeneration. This neglect makes the town a less appealing environment. Also dealing a deadly blow to the town's economy is the decline in tourism it has witnessed over the years. Now, to end this piece, please try and play your part in educating fellow viewers by letting us have your thoughts in the comments section about these most hated towns. Thank Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell.